This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hope my voice is audible. So, can anyone confirm me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you for the response. Yeah, before starting with the session, introduction about myself. I'm Lokesh. I'm working as a digital marketing trainer from last 3.5 years. So, I've been worked for the institution, retail trainings, as well as on the college programs in various colleges. Also, we have been worked with uh,
Excuse me, sir. Your voice is breaking.
digital marketing and digital presence of their business. So when we are going to discuss, okay, is that not so clear? Hope everyone are able to hear me now.
Yes, sir.
Can anyone confirm me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience occurred. We shall start with the session. So I just want to get confirmed with you people that are you people with the same section or with the same domain or with a different domain? So before starting, let us know about ourselves that why we want to learn this subject. So before that, let me know is that everyone are from the same sections or with the different domains. So you can give your answers through the messages also. Okay, different. So can you just put it with your which are the streams you have been good? And one more request to everyone that please log in with this sessions from today onwards. What we are going to start with. So it is going to be recorded as well as your attendance will be marked based on your names displayed on the list. So please log in with your own names so that you will not miss any kind of attendance issues. Okay, fine. So I received few of the responses from the different people. That's nice. So what is marketing? So before let me go for digital marketing, let me know that what do you mean by marketing in your simple words. I don't want any definition. What do you mean by marketing? Either you can unmute yourself and you can talk, or you can be able to put the message. Buying and selling of goods and services. Good. Good try. A way of promoting anything. That's nice. Promoting the product. Activities a company undertakes to promote the buying or selling of a product or service. Good. Connecting with consumers. Very, very good. Good. Thank you for your responses. So, marketing means it's a giving information. So, is it marketing and the sales are same? Can we say that? It's a way to spread a word about your brand. Yes, right. So, marketing means it's giving an information about our products or services, which we are meant for selling it. Okay. Yeah, that's still the problem is there with my voice.
Yes, sir.
Or is that? Give me a second. I'll just make sure that it doesn't repeat. Is that now the voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Can
sir.
anyone confirm?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible.
Can anyone confirm? Is that now voice is audible?
Yes, sir, your voice is audible.
Hello. Can anyone unmute yourself and let me know? Is the
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
voice
It's
is
sir.
clear.
clear? Or thank you very much. Yeah. So hope now there will be no problems with the voice. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. So we were talking about the marketing. So marketing means it is going to be how you can how to give your information. So how to provide the information about your business or products. So when you are going to use the digital platform and you are going to do the marketing, so that we can consider it as a digital marketing. So I'll just share with my slide. So hope the screen is visible to everyone. Is that the screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. Yes. So this the marketing means it is talking about or communicating your message to the people about your product or services too. Then the digital marketing means when the communication is done through the digital devices like mobiles, tablets, and desktop, it is considered as a digital marketing. That is nothing but like uh, the devices which are connected with the internet and you are going to reach the information. So that we can consider it as a digital marketing. So when you are doing a digital marketing, so how you can be able to do with the process. So how to start with, so what are the ways to get reach to the audience? So today, when we are going to compare with the traditional marketing and the digital marketing, why it is going to be the difference you are going to get it, why uh, it is the raising with its graph within last 2 to 3 years, it has been increased. Why it has happened like this? So because people are connected morely on the digital devices. So now it has become their part of their life. So or it is not only part of their life; it is like a part of the organs or the organs of their body. So without any of the digital devices, it is not possible to a person cannot be able to live second. So it has happened like that. Even the people who are never got used to it with digital devices usage. So even those people also have started and they have got addicted, we can say it, or got attracted to it. So we should say that thanks to the COVID situation, so that it has made the people to make use of this digital devices. So when we are going to say it as a traditional marketing and the digital marketing, how it is going to get differed. So in the earlier days, so before going to that, is it marketing is a very new to this world? So from how many years we are doing the marketing? So for how many years this has been existed, the marketing?
So it is there from the decades, or it can be said as a centuries. So when the people they started to get an item or a product or services to sell it, so from that day onwards it has been started with the marketing. So only the ways there were differences with the ages. So before the digital marketing, how the marketing was, and after coming to the digital marketing, how it is. So when you are going to say it as a traditional marketing, in the earlier days, the mean of communications was like newspaper. So if anything is happening in this world, so we were able to get to know only through the newspaper. At the same time, if anyone wants to talk about their products or services, it is there for their usage. So it was being printed with an advertisement on the newspapers. But how many people were using with the newspaper? So how many people were using it and they were considering with the advertisements? So the numbers were less comparatively. And at the same time, if you are going to see with what is the cost it is going to occur to run an advertisement, to have an advertisement on the newspaper. So what is the cost it was costing you? So today also the people are going to put an advertisement. It has not been ruled out. But the reach what you are going to expect it is not going to be at that much. So it will be a lakhs of rupees where you have to spend it for a particular measurement type of advertisement column in the newspaper, and it is going to be on that particular day only and in the particular newspaper only. So it is not going to be there in every newspaper. If I'm going to put an advertisement, it will be only for the particular newspaper. So I have to take care with which is having a good circulation, so I have to run it over there. And if it has a good circulation, then the cost over there also it is comparatively high. So like this it is going to be. So the traditional way of marketing through the newspaper, it is going to be costly. So is it only the newspaper were the way? So we were also having with the TV, television. Also we were having with the radio. So through this also we used to get the information and we used to get an advertisements also. And here also it is going to be more costly comparatively to the newspaper. So it was for a seconds or for a minute it will be. It will be lesser than minute only. The advertisement can be given. So even there also we are supposed to spend it around a lakhs of rupees. So when you are going to spend it, but it is not going to get a return on investment as much you are going to expect it, or with your what you have been spent with it. So the later on the digital, the transformation was started. So the people started to use it. So where the crowd is there, so the marketer will be there. So in that ways, the digital marketing got started with. So now, instead of newspaper, if I want to know about anything in the world, what is happening. So the people, the first thing what they are where they are going to get the details through the digital platform means. Can anyone try to answer for this? So which is the place where we can see the people are going to get the information whatever they wanted.
Google, Chrome.
It's a Google Chrome. So we can, Google Chrome is a product where it is one of the company which is giving you the services. Chrome is a browser. So the Google is a company which is giving you the services of search engine. So generally the place where we are going to search for, so that it is called as a search engine. So Google is one of the company which is giving this services. So like this, there are many other companies, but still, why do we say it as a Google? Because we are used to it. So it is similar to your Xerox. So actually, the Xerox is a company which manufactured a machine of duplicating your original copy, that we can call it as a photocopy. But people used to it, and they started to call it as Xerox copy instead of photocopy. So it is the same way the Google also. The Google is a company which is giving you the search engine services. So the people got used to it to the Google. So the highest share in the market also it is with the Google in the search engine services. So it is a branded for it. So we should think like that. So we should make our product to be set it as that particular product or services with our brand names. So that should be an inspiration for us. Yes. So as you said that we are going to get the information. If I want it, always our fingertip, it will be there on the Google search engine. So the newspaper, it has been replaced by the Google search engine. Then same way is that everyone are watching the TV. So nowadays, are we watching the TV more comparatively from the last 5 years? No. Yes. So where the people are. So if I want to view anything, so where we are going to get entertainment more than the television. Very good. Mobile, social media. That's nice. So there are
Digital
social media
platform.
platforms, OTT. Yes, very good. So the television has been replaced by this social media platforms, or it could be on the OTTs. Yeah, good. So that also has been replaced with. So in that, YouTube can be there on the top. So most of the people spend their time on the YouTube, and nowadays though it is on the reels. But for the longer duration, if you want to enjoy with, so the highest uh, viewers we can be able to expect it through the YouTube, we can say it, or there may be any other video platforms we can be able to see with. So that act has been replaced. And is there anyone still there listen to the radio? I think most of us have forgotten what were the stations are running on the radio. Yes. So when we are saying it as the radio has been vanished, but okay. So there is a person who was still listening to the radio. That's nice. Good. Occasionally. That's very nice. Fine. So there are still the people are very good during the car rides. So that too, if you are going to travel to a different place and if you are there in some hill station places, sometimes the signal doesn't comes. So obviously we are going to get connected with our other music channels, and we are going to listen to it. And nowadays it has been most of the people have got used to it with the podcast. So people listen to the inspirational, motivational speeches through the podcast. So a lot of people have come to this field. So where you are not going to make the visual presence only through the audio, they are going to get connected to the people, and it has been successful. A lot of people are got used to it. Today, most of the people, so they are used with podcast listening. Yes. So like this, there is a replacement for every the way of marketing with the traditional to uh, digital platforms. And also, I just want to add it with this. In the earlier days, we used to have it with the banners, big cutouts. The in the roadside, we used to see it with a very big kind of bunch, we can say it. So we used to see with, but today it has not been. So it has been stopped by the government also. So it is not been seen, and people also have been stopped it. So that banner ads, so we can be able to do it through the digital platforms also, right? So the most of the things has been replaced by the digital platform, and the expected growth, the crowd what we are going to have it, we can be able to get more on the digital platform. If I make it a viral, it will be more than the usual. So like this, when we are going to adapt with the new changes, so updation, it is a mandatory for every business or for the field. So if you are not updated, then you are outdated. If you are outdated, then you are nowhere. So same way we are supposed to go with the flow. Now, when we are going to say that we are supposed to do the digital marketing, so what are the basic principles we can be able to follow with, so that we can be able to be there on the field for a longer duration? So in such instances, we should follow certain process. So hope my screen is going to be visible to you people. So what are the digital marketing process? So these are the things which we are going to talk about now. The first one is visibility. So when we talk about visibility today, if you are going to have a 24 floors of a building which can be seen, or 50 floors of a building we can say, which can be seen from any part of the city, we can be able to see with it. But still, the people are believing with the Google Maps that yes, so the building, if I want to reach to that particular destination, I have to follow with the Google Maps. Certain times we are going to be in a wrong place, or it is being guided with the wrong way. So some other way, even though it is there in the next road also, we still believe on the Google Maps. Why? Because if any business, it is going to be visible on the digital platform, then it means it is really existing. If any business is not available on the digital platform, it is understood that that business is nowhere existed. Okay, so we should be able to be visible on the digital platforms. So if I want to be visible, what are the ways we can be able to be visible? So these are the places, or these are the ways where how you can be able to be visible. So if I want to make it simpler and easier than the technical words, so we can be able to be visible on the social media platforms. So if you're there on the social media, so when anyone searches with your name, so you can be able to see over there, or with your brand, or with your products. So be present through the social media platforms. The other one, in case if you are going to be having with the website, so everything can be explained through a single post. When I have a big business, when I have a lot of things to talk about, so I have to have my website where I can be able to explain about my all products and services, about my company, upcoming, existing. So every information I can be able to share it through the website. So I should have a website, so that when anyone searches with my information, they can be able to get directed to my website. In case if you are not having a much information, you can be able to create a single web page which is called as a landing page. Or if you are passionate about writing and you want to get considered through that, then you can be able to write a blogs, so you can be able to get connected through the blogs. So social media, website, landing page, blogs, so where you can be able to visible. And there is one more platform we can say that you can be able to get registered your business under the local directories. So what is this local directories? So local directories means the place where the people will request for the information about the particular services type. For example, if I want to uh, get a contact details of a carpenter in Jayanagar. So in what all the ways I can be able to get connected to that carpenter? How can I get a contact detail of an carpenter? Can anyone try to let me know? Let's assume it. I need a services of a carpenter and I'm searching for it.
Search through Google.
Google. Okay. So
Just
if I
dial.
am going to, that's good. So the firstly when it was set as a Google. So as a person, if I am a carpenter, I'm not allowed to give my details directly to the Google. It's not like an application form that I can be able to profile details. Okay. So in case if you have been having any of the
So your
of
voice is
this, if
breaking.
So your
so
voice is
in that
breaking.
case on the Google, I is it is that now
Now you're
okay?
audible. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma. Yes. So, in case of you people are going to have any of the digital platforms accounts, that is social media or through the website or through the landing page or through the blog, if you have been specified about your profession as a carpentry services, then your information would have been shown on the search engine like Google. But let's assume it that I'm not that much familiar with all these things, but still I want to give my services who are going to search it through the online. It was just dial. So just as a local directory. So like the just dial, there are many other companies also who are giving the services like Urban Clap, or even nowadays the Dunzo also are giving it. Then Yellow Pages, Suleka.com. So like this, these people are going to give your business details to the people who are searching with your business services. But it is mandatory that you have to register your business with these local directories. Just Dial will not give it your contact details directly to the Jayanagar. So they are going to get connects with your service number. Okay. So like this, your visibility it should be through the social media account, website, landing page, blog, or local directories. If your business details is available in any of this, so you will be visible in front of your audience. Okay. Hope everyone understood with this explanation. Is there any doubt? You can raise it immediately.
Sir, you were not audible. Can you please repeat it?
Yeah, okay. So visibility means keeping your business information visible to the audience. So what are the ways of keeping your business visible? It is through social media accounts, website, landing page, blog, and registering your business through local directories. Hope this was audible and clear for everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for the response. Now, once we are visible, what is the next thing I have to do with? So I'm there on the internet in all this, with all this through the social media, through the website, through registering our business on the local directories. What is next? So the next thing is bring the targeted traffic. Okay. Now, when we are going to talk about traffic here is nothing but the how can be able to bring the crowd. So when we are going to bring the crowd, we can be able to make it in two ways. One is inbound and outbound, or we can say it as organic traffic and outbound traffic. That when you are going to, so let me check over here. Yes. So when you are going for search of any information, in this screen, the box what you are seeing, it is called as a search query box. And whatever you are going to type over here, yes. So when I'm going to type the words, so those are called as a keywords. And after entering the keyword and entering it, so I'll be able to get the results. So this result page is called as SCRP, search engine result page. So when you are going to give the keywords and get the results for that particular keywords, so here you can be able to observe there are the links or the results which are being given with the word of sponsored, or it may be shown as an ad. So this type of results we are going to call it as inorganic traffic. That means I have paid to the Google search engine to bring my information on the top of the result page. So this is bringing our business information by paying the money to the search engine. So this is called as inorganic traffic. That means I have paid the money and I am getting the audiences through this links. And you can also see the results which are not there with the ads. So they are directly over here. So without paying the money, their information it is there on the first page. Okay. So how it is possible? It is considered as an organic search results, that is without any paying the money. Naturally, they are there on the top of the result. This can happen when you are going to follow with the SEO tactics. That is search engine optimization tactics. So if you want to bring your data or bring your information, business information on the top of the result pages, you can be able to do it in both the ways, organic way and inorganic way. But if you go to the inorganic way, that is through the paid one, you can be there on the top, on the first pages. Okay. So this is the difference between the organic traffic and inorganic traffic. So hope everyone have understood with this. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you for the response. And apart from this two, that is organic and inorganic, or inorganic means paid, organic means owned. But apart from these two way of getting the traffic, there is one more which is called as earned. So what is this earned means? Which you are going to get it through the references. It's a referral traffic. So how it is going to be the referral traffic? There may be chances that you are going to get connected or collaborated with another website person or with the influencer, so that your business information will be shown on their web pages, and you are going to get drive with the traffic from that website to your website. So in this case, either it may be on the chargeable basis or without chargeable also. Okay. So that earned traffic. So you can be able to bring the traffic towards your business page in all these three ways: organic or owned traffic, paid or inorganic traffic, then earned or a referral traffic. So these are the three ways. So these are all the examples. Okay. Then the third process is engagement. So what is this engagement? When you are going to bring the information on any of the digital platform, so you are going to be visible over there, but how many people are going to see your information and they are going to visit your page? So the survey says that 95% are not interested in coming inside your website. So we can expect it that at least 5% of the visitors can turn into show the interest of coming inside the website. Okay. So now how we can be able to convert that 5% of our visitors to 95% who are not being. Okay. So when you are going to create a content on any of the platforms, either on the social media or it could be on landing page or blogs, in whichever the spaces. So you are going to make them to feel it that they are going to be on the right place. That means the content what you are going to give it to them, it should be unique, and it should be more informative, and it should be simple and easy to understand with the layman, and make them to get connected to your other platforms. So if you have been making your audience to visit your website, so they should not end up there itself. They should not come to one page and end it up with one page. So they have to get connected to the other pages. You should make a link between the pages to pages. Then you should be able to give some activities to get them get engaged with. So for example, they are going to click on the spin the wheel or some kind of uh, quiz kind of anything as a questions, so where it is going to help them to get continued with any article. Okay, so like that, if you're going to make them to get connected, and also you can make a link between your page to your social media accounts, to the Instagram or to the YouTube channel. So like this, if you are making them to get connected with your all your other platforms, as well as making them to feel it that they are in the right place with more information, more so
Sir, you're not audible.
yes. So the next one is conversions. So we have brought the people, we have made the people to know about our business information through the visibility. Then we brought the people either by paying the money to the search engines or without paying the money with the own traffic or through the earned traffic wise. Once the people have been visited our web pages or with our social media accounts in whichever the visible platforms, so we are keeping them engaged and they spend a more time in our pages. And what is the final intention of keeping them for the long duration in our pages? It is not only to share with our knowledge. The main intention it is to make the sales, to generate the revenue. So now the fourth step is conversions. So when you are going to say it as conversions, so it is a stage where you are going to turn out your prospects to customers. So the first two step, it is to get the audience, the visitors. Third step is to convert them from visitors to prospects. That is the people who are interested to buy with our product. We should create that. Then make them from prospects to customers. That is who are buying our product. The sales happens over here. Now, when you are going to say it as conversions, so it is not going to be at easier task. Even though your product it is going to be unique and it is best, with all the ways if you are going to be satisfied, but still the people will have it, the audience will have it, that is that I'm going to get something else extra. Okay, so in such situations we should be able to throw up with some nurturing series. So that is we are going to nurture them, we are going to feed them with something as a free. So when you are going to say it as free, the people will be attracted. And we have seen a lot of examples in our lives. We ourselves are going to be behind the word free, right? So when you are going to be a marketer, so you are also going to throw back some value freebies. Okay. So it could be micro conversions or macro conversions. Micro and macro is nothing but the time duration. So the people who are going to get converted within first or second uh, the nurtures. So what you are giving with an offer, they are going to get converted immediately. Macro means they are going to take some time. So certain times the people who shown interest to buy the product, they are not going to buy it immediately. They will wait for some more time, and then they are going to come up with showing the interest of buying it. Okay, so we have to wait for it, and we have to give with the uh, whatever the possibilities of nurturing way we have to do with it. Okay, so once we are going to convert them either in the micro conversion factor or with the macro conversion factors, the next thing is the measurement. So when you are going to show the interest of selling it, it is not only you are going to end up with selling. So there is a saying in the marketing: do not unto your customers, farm them. So that means do not cut your relationship with your customer immediately after the sales. So make them to feel it that they have been made a right choice, so that they are going to have a good relationship with the company. So for that we have to take some measurements. Measurements means precautions. So there are two ways of taking care. So one is after sales customer relationship. That is, if you are going to say that we are the uh, new product inventors, and if you have come up with a new product, so that means the customer who is using that product or services will be the new users, and they will not be aware about how to make use of that product at the best way, because it's a new thing. So in such instances we should be able to make them to help them out by giving a demo, so giving some instruction manuals or giving some online services, certain things if we are going to take it immediately after the sales. So it is going to make your bonding with a long-term relationship. At the same time, you also should take care about your process. How did you make the conversion? What were the steps you have been followed with? So which was that step you made it wrongly implemented, so that you are not going to repeat the same mistake, and you are going to have a target increased for the next, and you are going to achieve with it. What is the best simple way to achieve the targets? So all these things you are going to take a measurement for your business improvement. Okay, so measurement it is for both for your business growth also, as well as keeping the trust relationship with your customers after sales also, right? Is that clear everyone till here? Yes. So the next thing is retention. So retention is so bring back your customers as a new customers. So that means you are going to bring back your customers in the sense the person who has been purchased with my product A, I want that person to buy my product B also. That means the existing customer should become my new customer. So it will be easy for us to convince my existing customers with my new product. Always a brand will always respect and they will not leave their existing customers. So they give extra offers also to the existing customers, right? So make your existing customers as a new customers for the new product, or we can call this as a cross selling, right? So the next one is retain your visitors. That means the people who were interested with my products, but they didn't buy my product with the previous activity. Now I'm going to get back to those people once again, and I'm going to create an offers for them so that they are going to get converted easily. Okay, so retention means retain back, get back your customers and visitors. Okay, so these are the 6 steps or the process for you to follow with digital marketing. So we are going to learn the things in the coming sessions with this process usages. Is that clear, everyone? So I'll be sharing this document later to your WhatsApp group so you can keep it for your references. Fine. So now I just want to give a small activity to you people. I'll put a list of information. I want you people to fill it up and share it through the chat itself. Okay, and I want you people to do it on your book also. I request you people to have your book in case if it has not been carried now, if you are not in the situation where you can be able to write it. So you just take the information through the chat box what I'm going to give it, and try to keep it for till the last class. So how it is going to be. So I'm going to send it as a business avatar. Okay, otherwise I'll do one thing. I'll just put this information on the WhatsApp group so that everyone should give up their business information. So this is just like kind of assuming that you are doing a business because you are learning with the digital marketing means you should be able to know that how you are going to present yourself. Okay, so let me put it. Give me a 2 minutes. Okay, so can you people check it out? So is that everyone are able to see the WhatsApp?
So did you send something on WhatsApp?
Just a moment, I'm just checking out. Is that not been added with your group, right? Okay, I'll just reshare it. Is that now available? Can you all see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I want everyone to have a look on this, the content what I've been asked you people to prepare with. So today, whatever you are going to decide it, with what business name you want to run with your campaigns, create your accounts, create your contents. So it should be there the same thing for your end of the course. Okay. So can anyone tell me what are the information you have got it on the WhatsApp group?
Business avatar. We have like under that we have business name, category,
Okay.
description, location, service area, mail ID, and website.
Okay. So I'll just give us explanation of all this option. You can take this and you can try to prepare it within the next session. So business avatar is nothing the business profile of yours. The first thing is business name. So you have to decide it. You have to define a business name for yourself. That in what name do you want to get identified with, or we can think it as a brand name, with what name you want to be identified with. The business category means that business is relevant to what industry. So if you're talking about the fashion, it is going to be in clothing industry, clothing or apparels, or it could be on the electronic gadgets or with your beauty parlor, beauty products. Okay, so like this, you can be able to specify about your business category. Then business description means you are going to give an highlight of your business. So with what is that you want to make it difference with your competitors, you are best than them. You can just give a very short description about your business. If you have been given a 20 seconds of time to explain about your business, so how do you are going to make it a simple explanation about your business, that you can be able to put it over there. So I request you people to add a business description at least for 1 or 2 lines. Okay, so let it be very simple and convey the highlight of your business. The next thing is business location. So business location means you are going to say that in which place you are going to run your business. So which is your point of contact place? So as you all know that if I want to start a business, it is not going to be in any place. I cannot start with my business. So you can be able to run it, or you want to find it which is the best place to have your business. Then business service area. So if you are started a business in one particular location, and which are the places you are going to reach. So what is your range of reach of which all the locations you can be able to give the services, either within the local place, nearby areas, or to the whole city, or to the whole state, or to the multiple states, or to the whole country, or to the different parts of the world, or to the all over the world. It is up to you. So you have to be very clear over here. So what is reach? So you can be able to serve your business to your audience to that particular regions. The next thing is business mail ID. So business mail ID means it is not that you are going to give it with your Gmail account ID. So that is a personal mail ID. When you are talking about the business mail ID, it should be, yeah. The example of an professional mail ID, it will be example info at the rate abccorpcompany.com, support at the rate xyz.com, service at the rate 123.com. So like this. So what is your type of connection? Either it is an information, inquiry, sales, contact. So what type you want to give it, then at the rate, then you should give with your business name and .com or .in. Okay, hope you have understood with this contact mail ID. Then business website address, you know that which starts with www dot and give with your business name .com or .in, whichever the extension you are okay with. Okay, so is that everyone understood with the business avatar preparation?
So I have a doubt. Should
Yeah,
the
go ahead, ma.
business name be something imaginary, or should we take up like a
Imaginary,
brand? Okay.
imaginary. Don't take existing brand.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so don't take it with existing brand like Reliance or uh, with any of existing which is available. Take it of your own. Think that you are a business person. You want to start a business, and you are going to get identified with what name.
Excuse me,
Okay, so
sir.
everything it is an imaginary. Yeah, go ahead, ma.
Do we have to send this as a Word document on WhatsApp?
It is good. You are going to you have to create a Word document and rename it with your name and the roll number, so that it will be easy for us to identify that who has been attempted,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
and send it through WhatsApp. Yeah. Okay. So just try this. So try to create your own profiles.
Sir, and when should we submit this?
So if possible by end of the day, or at least tomorrow before the session.
Okay, sir.
Is that fine? Okay. Yeah. And sorry for the inconvenience which has occurred today. So there was some disturbances. So it was technical issues, but we'll make sure that it is not going to get repeated tomorrow. And we are going to meet up at 6:30 tomorrow, and it will be there for the 5 days of the week, right? And I request everyone to log in with your own names. Do not join with any other names so that you will not miss your attendance. So attendance is very important, as you all know that, right? Fine. I request also to take up the assignments and try to submit it within the time period which has been given to you people. Fine. Is that everyone are clear? Is there any doubt you have it?
No, sir.
No,
Okay.
sir.
Fine then. So we can wind up for the day. So thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
all.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you.